या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मीरारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः. પૂજ્ય માં ભગવતી, પૂજ્ય શ્રી અરવિંદ, you all are the chosen children of our Divine Mother. The utmost unique and the supreme sadhana that has been launched by Sri Aurobindo and the Mother, that is Purush and Prakriti, that is the true genuine dual spirit working, operating, functioning and transforming speedily with utmost infinity, with utmost speed just on this planet. This planet, being a center of the cosmos, has been taken up as the master field by Lord Himself and the Maheshwari. The sadhana of the mother in this birth is the supreme sadhana ever has been launched in previous births on this planet. According to Srimad Bhagavat, 24 incarnations have taken place on this earth, and it resulted into evolution. Evolution not only at the level of human being, evolution at the level of existence. Birds, animals, wild animals, monkey, plants, bacteria, microbes. Where there is vibration of consciousness has got the speed of evolution. So it is our human mind that also has got a tremendous speed of evolution, provided we can set our antenna. We can set our total being. We can at least determine to have our true integration within and without. We can have the same speed, the speed that has been launched by the mother, experienced by the mother, and the results will be so fantastic. As mother experienced, we can also experience in our office, in our home, in any place we are living and we are made to live. This is a very tremendously powerful, unimaginable, and of the utmost possible, largest magnitude that has been covered up by the mother in this sadhana. And that is what it is indicated here. So whatever Satprem could pick it up, whatever Satprem could comprehend, whatever Satprem could grasp, has been very sincerely and with utmost honesty, that is with wide sincerity, presented before us. Translation may be by someone else. Originally it was written by Satprem from the tape recorded substance in French. Those who know French can get still better comprehension from this mind of the cells. So it is super mind that can result into speedy evolution on the planet of humanity. Our corporeal mind can, if we well set, well integrated with the mind of the cells, that is physical mind. Now there is a distinction between two different layers of the mind working, functioning and growing within. Our human entity at present birth is one that is purest, absolute, absolutely divine, absolutely operative. That means absolutely operative means where universal energy, individual energy and the dormant energy, three different layers are made active for transfiguration and ultimately for transformation. So without being cognizant at our mental level, at the mental level means at the corporal mental level, we don't feel, we don't understand, but the moment we determine with our corporeal mind that let me surrender to the mother, let me surrender to the mother, let me surrender to the mother, and immediately our antenna of the corporeal mind is so ready, so made ready, that immediately we start getting our connectivity with the super mind, supramental working and operating externally. So we can immediately allow, automatically we are made to allow supramental vibration to start working in our consciousness at all three levels, at individual level, at universal level and at the cosmic level. So the physical mind that is there within our shell can automatically start vibrating. So portal is there by birth. We are incognizant of it, but still that portal is there within us, our body by birth, and that starts getting operated. It is the beauty of this yoga. It is so spontaneous, so natural, and throughout the life it continues with utmost speed. We can, without wasting a moment, if put ourselves at her feet, we also can get the same state of consciousness as mother had been experiencing throughout his life of 93 years, either in Pondicherry or in Algeria or in Paris. Similar is, we can be the microcosm of the mother while living in our body, whatsoever body we might possess, whatsoever body and whatsoever status we might be experiencing. That is the utmost ex gratia, grace ever experienced and launched by the divine throughout his 24 incarnation up till now. It is not the Kalki, but it is the perfection of Lord Krishna as Kalki that has covered the entire cosmos in such a way that instead of thousands and lakhs of years, many millenniums, that one moment is converted into such a wider magnitude of time that it is the moment that has become many millenniums together. So time is also changed, space is also changed, body is also changed, and our shells are so powerful that the physical mind is the mind of light that is working within our body, and when all our cells are so charged, we can have the connectivity with the entire cosmos. So Swarat can be immediately Samrat, and Samrat also can be immediately Virat. So that sort of experiment has never been launched in any of the culture, in any of the what we call vibhuti, in any of the incarnation, in any religion, in any cult, in any philosophy up till now. So this is the utmost unique, and it is for the first time that the sadhana as such has been launched by the mother, because it is the supreme mother and it is the supreme Lord, though in dual existence, but one and integratedly one, working on the earth in order to create a new destiny, in order to give birth to the new world, and in order to give birth and manifestation of new age on this planet. But it is beyond our human conception, it is beyond our human comprehension, and that's why it appears to be impossible to have the substitution of vibrations. That is what the subtitle given by Satprem. Of course, the immortality of this old body is not the goal. Immortality of this old body is not only goal. And immortality means it is not individual sadhana. It is the cosmic sadhana being launched in our laboratory. Our body is to be transformed is not the goal. One man's perfection can save the world. So one man's perfection of the mother can save the world. One man's perfection of mother can transform the world. One man's perfection of the mother can change a new destiny, can give birth to the new world, and can give birth to the new time. Science also falls short of its comprehension totally, because it is new physics. So it is new physics is not the limitation of science. It is new physics, new biology, new anatomy, and new environment. It is new sun that is going to rise. It is the new consciousness that is going to take place. It is the new parameter that is going to realize on this earth. So immortality can be the nature, second nature of the existence that is going to manifest so speedily on the earth. That would not be worth the trouble. Who would care to wear one coat for 100 years, to be confined in one narrow and changeless lodging unto a long eternity? The old garment is not to be continued to wear. It is our old body is not to be prolonged. It is our old body that is not to be continued for 100, 200, 500 years. But it is the new matter that is to be remolded, that is to be reformed, and that is to be given birth. Said Sri Aurobindo, quite obviously that new consciousness must gradually change. New consciousness must gradually change. It is the new determination of the Supreme. The determination of the Supreme as per our Vedanta, very first one is Ekoham Bahushyam. That Ekoham Bahushyam was the evolutionary determination of the Supreme when it became existence. Now it is the same Supreme that became new existence, and that too without wasting a time of millenniums together. Now no time is to be wasted. Earth shall be unexpectedly divine, and earth is being unexpectedly divine through our human cells. Through our cells, which has got the physical mind, which has got this mind of light, which has got this supreme and in its absolute dimension in our cell. It is the macrocosm that has become microcosm in the form of a human cell. So human birth or humanity is a very decisive state of consciousness, that it can be extended, it can be elevated to that absolute level that it becomes automatically, it becomes very naturally the kingdom of God on the earth. Which Lord Krishna also did not in this time of Lord Krishna, and Lord Jesus Christ also in the time of Lord Jesus Christ could do it on the earth, has been done by the same Krishna consciousness and same Christ consciousness on this planet during this present time, the lifespan of Sri Aurobindo and the lifespan of this mother. Modalities of its body, through the body of mother and through the body of Sri Aurobindo, this new experiment, it is the experiment of the divine. It is the experiment of the supreme. It is the experiment of the absolute consciousness on this earth. Change this corporeal rigidity. So it is mentality, the onion skin is corporeal rigidity, and that corporeal rigidity is so wiped out and so wiped out immediately, whether we are sinner or whether we are devotee, whether we are disciple or whether we are yogi, whether we are nastic or whether we are astic, matters least. If we experience and if we determine with our limited mind, still our determination becomes the prayer, master act and king idea, and it becomes the pedestal of this new descent of new consciousness. The supramental consciousness has descended down cosmically. Now that supramental energy, supramental light, supramental power, supramental love can start loving our each and every cell, which are open, which are bit ready, the portals of the cells of our human anatomy. If they are slightly open and slightly receptive, then the supramental can enter into our body and start working transformation, primarily transfiguration and thereafter transformation. Transfiguration starts and we can start feeling that we are free from disease. We are free from tension, we are free from uncertainty, we are free from plight, and we shall start experiencing the blissful message, blissful intimations, blissful touch of our own psychic. So psychic starts operating through our mind with the strength being derived from the supramental externally. This is a very beautiful experience. No yogi up till now might have undergone this experience and this sort of impact, and that is why it is incomprehensible. Mother said, the real change in consciousness, that will change our consciousness within our body. Supramental can change the environment, supramental can change the milieu, supramental can shorten the time. That Kali Yuga is being ended and new dawn, and new dawn means, in Savitri it is called great dawn, that is the symbol dawn, the very first line of Savitri, and the last line of Savitri, last canto of Savitri, last page of Savitri, where greater dawn is there. Dawn is dawn. Our mind can register it as to be dawn, but that qualitative dimensional difference is very decisive, that this is the dawn of the new time, and new time is the time of infinity, and the time of infinity is being every moment made to be realized by us, though we are incompetent, though our mental rigidity is there, but still we can have this new boon of new dawn every moment. The real change in consciousness will be the one that changes the physical condition. Physical is written here in capital. It can change our physical condition. Physical condition means what? Anatomy. Our anatomy is being changed. We'll have new intimations, we'll have new knowledge, we'll have new thoughts, we'll have new king ideas, we'll have new prayer, we'll have new master acts. Our master is not working from above, our master is working within us. So that is the dimension that has been launched after this sadhana of the mother individually, sadhana of Maheshwari in the form of human body here on this earth is a unique divine event. Across the path of the divine event, that is what the second line of Savitri, across the path of the divine event, that path has been paved by the mother and path have been trodden by the mother also. For us individually, we are made to follow it compulsorily and mandatorily. Physical conditions of the world, see, it is the physical condition of the world is being remolded. So it is for the earth and the man. In man also it is working, simultaneously in earth also it is working. On the planet of the earth also it is working, and on our individual one shell, the microscopic entity of our body, that is also being undertaken by the mother very willfully. So you can just imagine how microscopic existence and macroscopic existence both are simultaneously getting transformed. Mother said that in 1930, see, Mother said that in 19, it is that new physics which concerns us. It is this new physics which concerns us. It is meant for us. We understand it or not, we experience it or not. Physical parameters, mental parameters with which we are guided all the while and we are habituated to be guided are all changed. And are all changed means it is the consequence, it is the result of transfiguration and transformation that is being given to us. So when we are transformed into new entity, there is every possibility that we cannot immediately understand it, but we are being transformed at every moment. That process of transformation, that is the main aim of supramental descent, has been launched at our cellular level and at the cosmic level, and simultaneously both these stages are so achieved by the mother living in her room in Pondicherry. And that too since 1930, unconsciously it started in the body of the mother, and in 1958 it was started consciously in the body of the mother. So mother's body is being rebuilt. Mother's, the dawn is being made greater dawn. Dawn is there, light is there, but it is being greater, and greater means of a larger magnitude, of a larger height, of a so unique height that it had never taken place in past. Physics which concerns us, we could perhaps say supramental physics. See, it becomes the supramental physics. Physics of Einstein, Schopenhauer and Stephen Hawking is the physics related to matter. This is the supramental physics related to mental consciousness. So the rigidity of mind, plasticity of mind, the limitation of mind has been overcome. So it is the universal yoga at the level of the universal mind, and it is individual yoga at the level of individual mind, irrespective of caste, community, creed. This is the base of new fraternity. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. We have been just what we call pondering over it since so many ages. As per ancient scriptures, as per our Vedanta, Now it is being put into practice scientifically, universally, without any what we call connectivity with any cult or religion. It is the universal science, it is the cosmic science, it is the cosmic physics, that is supramental physics. The first law of the new physics is that each second is new and bears its own law. See, each second is new. Each second of the time is new because it is new time. So each cell of the earth, each atom of the matter is also new. So it is the new earth is being born from the old earth. The process of that birth is not comprehensive to us, to our limited mind, because our mind is rigid. Unless and until we penetrate through this onion screen from one room to another room, unless we migrate, we cannot feel the change, we cannot feel the speed, we cannot feel the impact, imperative impact of new consciousness and new time. Physics is that each second is a new and bears its own law. That is what Satprem notes. It does not depend on anything. It doesn't depend on anything. It has become the privilege of each and every human being living at this time on the earth. So, you can just see what ex gratia magnitude of this yoga of the mother individually launched, but it's simultaneously, universally also working with the same effect, with the same force, with the same light, because it is love of the mother for her own children. Entire existence is her field, entire existence is her orbit, entire existence is her family. This is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, scientifically put into practice. Bears own law, which does not depend on anything before and has no consequence afterwards. No consequence as such has up till now taken place, no law as such up till now launched, no reality as such up till now appeared in the universe on this planet before. So this is extremely new dimension, and with the result people don't understand, scientists don't understand, scholars don't understand, is but natural, because there is no precedent as such. In the field of spirituality, that is in the field of physics, in the field of reality, no precedent as such has ever taken place on this earth. It is no longer will power which communicates orders to matter. It is not the question that if matter starts feeling changing, then only physicists can take note of it. It is the consciousness that has started changing is to be understood by the individual, provided the receptivity is also set the same frequency. Our frequency of mind is not in tune up with the frequency of our cell at present, and that is the gap. But still work is being constantly done. Each human moment is made eternity. If human moment is made eternity, means human atom is also made eternal. Human cell is also made eternal, and when human cell is made eternal, is being felt by our limited mind, that is the immortality. Because human cell up till now has frequently undergone at each and every birth, undergone the impact, compulsory and mandatory impact of mortality has already been removed, has already been wiped out, and the cell started experiencing the impact of immortality, and our human cell started understanding and enjoying the immortality of the Divine Mother, that is love. So love is light, love is power, love is force, love is new reality, love is new physics. So love that is so widened, as in our Vedanta and Bhagavad, it is called Bhav. It is Bhav. Shakha Bhav and Gopi Bhav. Feminine consciousness based on love and masculine consciousness based on love. It is the new nature. It is the new life. It is not the human life. It is the life divine that has been launched firstly at the cellular level and later on at the entity level. And our integrality, total integrality is our entity, and our total integrality can start experiencing this new consequence, this new vardhan, this new boon very, very soon. That is the time. Mother says, there was a divine harmony in everything. Everything is written capital. There is a divine harmony in everything. Those who deserve will have also this harmony, integrality. Those who don't love Mother, those who don't know Mother, must have also and will have also this harmony. See, it is so ex gratia. There was a divine harmony in everything. It happened in my bathroom, Mother says. Even in my bathroom also I can feel the whole of the universe. And in my bathroom means not a fraction of a second is wasted in my life to love my universe. I have been loving my universe so constantly that there is not a single fraction has been left out. So my connectivity with you people, my connectivity with your cells, my connectivity with your whole integrated entity is constant throughout my sadhana. So we are just refugees in the heart of the Divine Mother. Savitri has got a single heart where the whole world can take refuge in a single heart. Love is so wider than the universe. That was written in Savitri by Sri Aurobindo. That is practiced by the Mother now. It happened in my bathroom upstairs, surely to show that it is in the most trivial things. It is in the most trivial things. In the atom of the earth also it is taking place. In bacteria also it is taking place. In plants also it is taking place. In human body also at cellular level it is taking place, and taking place so concretely. It is so concrete and wonderfully true. That is also written in Savitri. That is this experiment. It is so wonderfully true but concrete because it is new physics. In everything, continuously. See, as I told you, in everything, continuously. Mother did not waste a single moment. Mother is not just bit indifferent to this momentum. That momentum is continuously going on before the very nose of the Mother. Mother is looking at each and everybody, whether they are devotees or whether not devotees, whether they are away from the Mother or they are nearer to Mother. So you can understand the totality of the divinity has taken one individual form, that is Mother. That is one man's perfection still can save the world. One man's perfection still can save the humanity. One man's perfection still can transform the entire humanity without wasting a moment. That is, Kali Yuga is also shortened. Our miseries are wiped out. Our disease are wiped out. It is simply a question for our individual registration and whether we can take individual cognizance of it or not, that depends upon our focus. If we can focus our incompetent mind to this largest unique experiment of the divine on the existence is a divine experiment. So this existence at present is a divine experiment of physical transformation, vital transformation, and mental transformation too. So it has been so ascended that we cannot imagine. His march now soared into an eagle's flight. Our life march has been transformed into an eagle's flight, and that is symbolically presented in Srimad Bhagavat also, Gajendra Moksha. Elephant is a symbol of energy but has been absolutely helpless. We are individually gods. We are the sons of God. We must be even as He, but we don't feel our divinity within us. Now, though energy is there, divinity is there, immortality is there in the cell, but up till now we could not feel, we could not experience, we are made to experience it. And Gajendra, when captured by this hoon there in the pond, has been given eagle's flight. Lord Vishnu came sitting on the eagle, flying on the eagle, and ultimately Gajendra Moksha, our energy, our hidden energy has been so brought out to the psychic level that our psychic sitting on the pedestal of our integrated, harmonized and unique over mental consciousness of our mind, and is just working individually also, is working cosmically too. That will be the life divine, and that will be the supramental being. In everything continuously. If that condition becomes permanently established, Mother says, if this condition, what I am experiencing at 92, is permanently established, there can no longer be any illnesses. It is impossible. There can't be any illnesses. Illnesses, suffering, they are impossible. There can no longer be accidents. See, there can no longer be accident. Accidents can be avoided and accidents can be averted. The fatal experience can become just a scratch on the body. Illness is there. Tomorrow one youngster is going to come here, he will be coming, you will see him averted. If you start remembering Mother, it can start working with you, no accidents. And clear cut it is written, accident. It's not imaginary. Can no longer be accidents, there can no longer be disorders, there can no longer be disorders. Here you are sitting, a tremendously difficult portion it is, but your mind is compulsorily and mandatorily made concentrating. No disorders. And everything probably in a progressive way, You can listen to Savitri, you can listen to Drashtant, you can listen to very popular evidence and events along with the difficult concept of Savitri up till now. Now you can enter into this mind of cells, the most difficult portion, and so naturally, as if we have been studying it since so many years. This is for the first time we are listening to it, and this is for the first time we are participating it, but still it becomes very smooth, it becomes so easy, it becomes so mentally digestible. Must become everything probably in harmonious. All the objects in the bathroom were filled with joyful enthusiasm. When I am in bathroom, even I can see that all objects in the bathroom, they are also joyful. Every object, doesn't matter, a little object, insignificant object or significant object, they also start feeling these vibrations, new vibrations of new consciousness. So you are human being. Why don't you feel it? So if our antenna is to be well set, is to be put into integrated harmony of our individuality, we can definitely start feeling it. And if we don't put our antenna in harmony with our all different layers of consciousness, still it is working. No accidents, no disease. So the new scenario is taking place, and so imperatively taking place is the assurance given to the world by the mother, whether you understand it or not. Harmonious. All the objects in the bathroom were filled with joyful enthusiasm. Everything obeyed. Everything obeyed. Even external objects, ordinary objects, dormant objects can start experiencing. You are a living object. You are a living consciousness. You are a human consciousness. Why don't you experience it? If you don't experience it, you will be made to experience it. Meaning something new on earth. See, it means something new on earth is working at present. And new means it is absolutely de novo experiment. No scientist, no physicist has up till now undergone and aimed at this experiment till today, till this present moment. Everything I really felt it was a first experience. See that. It was not only new, it was a first experience, meaning something new on earth. It is truly a state of absolute omniscience and omnipotence in the body. It is absolute omniscient working and omnipotent working in our human body. It is the true God that is working in your body. It is Lord Krishna who kept who held out the entire cosmos in his mouth and was made visible to Jasoda. Jasoda was not prepared to see it. Jasoda was thinking of this just a soil. She was constantly thinking of the soil, but she was made to see the entire cosmos. Our cells are thinking of mortality, but our cells are made so immortal that they can start feeling for the first time that immortality is within our hand, is within our reach. So all truths of the symbolic experiments and experiences of our ancient rishis is made available to the people who might be ignorant, who might be idiot, who might be stupid, who might be the victims of their dead mind, stupid mind. Still they are made to realize the highest experience of a successful yogi. All life is yoga is being so launched with such a greater magnitude for the first time ever in the history of existence. It is truly a state of absolute omniscience and omnipotence in the body, and it modifies all the surrounding vibrations. Most probably the greatest resistance will come from the most conscious beings, those who are intellectuals. Those who are applying their intelligence to it, those who are applying their scholarship to it might feel resistance. Backward scholars sitting on the rickety bench of logic. Don't apply your intellect. Don't apply your logic. Don't apply anything of your mind which you used to apply up till now. Stop this and you will start experiencing this new harmony which has been already established on the earth. Oh, 43 minutes.